Hey Capricorn, it's Kayla's Tarot. Right, my lovely Capricorns, let's get your end of December 2019 love reads out. So these ones are resonating from the 15th to the 31st of December 2019. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Capricorn. Capricorn. Let's cut the deck and get stuck in. 9-card spread. So we have got the 9 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords reversed, and the 3 of Wands, the 8 of Swords, the Empress at the centre of your reading, and the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, the Queen of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Okay. Capricorn, let me get your romance angels on this and get some clarification on, and then we'll get stuck into the interpretation. Let me just pull these up so that you can see everything. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Capricorn. We have got express your love. And also let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Okay, all right, clarification on the spread for Capricorn, please. I mean, looking at it before I clarify it, it looks like in the past, recent past, you were struggling to find emotional fulfillment and practical, I want to say practical fulfillment as well, on your own. And I suppose the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse in love spreads, it's that fear of being on your own. Feeling very insecure about yourself. I want to say, but despite that, you deemed it worth it not to wait around for someone. Despite that insecurity going on. You was like, no, even though I feel bad on my own, I don't want to be on my own. I think it's worth it just to be on my own at this point because I'm not waiting anymore. And that's the past. That's the past. I think in the now, you are anxious about nurturing something new again. Maybe you've come up with new ideas. You know, the Empress, she could be the birth of a new idea sometimes. And she also represents cycles as well sometimes. Impatience is gonna be your downfall, Capricorn. Impatience is going to be your downfall. I want to say this just looks to me like running before you can walk, and that's why you're in your head about it. Over-analytical, overthinking things constantly. Don't get me wrong, this isn't a negative spread, it's positive. I just think some of you could let your anxiety get in the way a little bit. Moving forward, I've definitely got feeling very overwhelmed, like everybody's coming at you, you know. Or whoever you're dealing with could feel like this from your energy. If you're running before you can walk, maybe that's them. And I've got a lot of focus on loyalty and commitment, and also passion, a lot of passion. Trying to do the right thing. I'm just a bit concerned that you could shoot yourself in the foot here by too much impulsivity and impatience. So let's just go through this and clarify it. So at the top, we have got the Sun. 2 on the middle, please. Too many there. There's about 7. 2 on the middle, please. The 4 of Cups. The 3 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. And the 8 of Cups. A couple more, please. 7 of Cups. 7 and an 8. And the 4 of Wands. Listen, you are going to end up driving somebody away with impulsivity and intenseness as well. It's really that simple. Listen, in the past, it was very clear to you what you had to do. You didn't want to be on your own, but you weren't waiting around for a douchebag either. But now we're trying to, I want to say you're trying to manifest something here without learning lessons from the past when it comes to impulsivity and intenseness. You could miss great opportunities for a really nice relationship. And I want to say with someone really specific here. All right, they may need to change, but so do you. So do you. There's a lot of emphasis here on patience, intensity, impulsivity, a lot of emphasis on that. Okay, you could end up missing out on a really good opportunity here if you get ahead of yourself. The Page of Pentacles is a small gesture that's being offered that could turn into a great gesture later down the line. Yes, a great romantic gesture later down the line. But I always say with the Ten of Swords, it can be a very self-sabotaging card. And somebody feeling confused, overwhelmed, not knowing what's real and what's fake, walking away because they feel something's missing. And I think that the Four of Wands is just a reminder, especially in tandem with this one. Allow this to unfold naturally. There's no need for you to have any pressure on this whatsoever. It is stable. As Spirit foresees this now, it is a stable connection that you're making moving forward with someone. Could be an earth sign, could be a Virgo, could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. And as Spirit sees this now, it could go somewhere. But like I say, if we've seen the Three of Pentacles in the now, that means that you've had control issues, impulsivity issues, intense issues back in the past that have tore a relationship to pieces. And I think that moving forward, these are the lessons that need learning, so we don't repeat history over and over and over. And you end up heartbroken over and over and over, not fully understanding why. So some of you are being told why. Don't get me wrong, this won't resonate for everybody. And if it doesn't, these messages may not be for you, or you're in fucking denial, whichever way it goes. Don't forget, Spirit always throws out messages for your own good. There's never any ill intent when it comes to guidance and advice. So even if you think, oh, that's harsh, or oh, that is not for me, why am I even watching this? Don't for 1 second think that Spirit is not taking note of your thought processes. At the end of the day, they're always going to try and help, not deter. It's as simple as that. You know, I've had to delete a lot of shitty comments off the channel just lately, and it's really doing my fucking head in that people just don't seem to have either common sense or a better understanding of the tarot. If you're interested in this stuff, you should understand it. It's a general read, it's not personal. Anyway, like I was saying, I know it's a bit of a slap on the wrist for some Capricorns, but like I said, I mean, look at the heart with the, you know, in this deck, the Three of Pentacles does speak of unions and coming together and things like that. And I think that for a lot of you, there is a relationship to be had here with someone. With, you know, it's like you've ditched whatever you've ditched in the past, and moving forward, we've got this nice new thing that we're starting to nurture and be very curious about. But if you're in your head over analytical, overthinking things, let's use common sense, where does that lead? That leads to jealous, needy, clingy behaviour. And that's what Spirit's trying to knock on the head here, and basically saying, look, Capricorn, if you want a nice relationship, it's that kind of thing that's got to stop, whether you realise you're doing it or not. So, you know what I mean? There is something to be had here, absolutely. But it's conditional. It is conditional. This needs to flow smoothly and naturally and have zero pressure on it whatsoever. I'm going to leave it there, Capricorn. If anyone does want a personal reading, you know, more personal to you and your circumstances, rather than just watching generals on YouTube, feel free to email me. I'd be happy to book you in. And there is a flash sale as well, so you can always go to the channel and check out the latest flash sale video for that as well. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there. I'll be back on around the 1st of January for the first reads of 2020. I wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and we'll speak soon. Bye for now.